Good morning, Dolores. It's good to have you back after winning the first Business International Women Award for 2021. Welcome.
Thank you.
It's good to see you after 2 years in lockdown.
Oh, I know, and actually I'm not back because we were at home, weren't we? So I got the award, I remember this time last year, sitting there on Zoom, just going, I don't know whether I'm going to work with technology, am I going to be in the right place? Now, you know, that's a bit bizarre given I've got a technology background, but it was pretty scary. I think it's been much easier to stand and just, know you just have to walk on if you're called or not.
Excellent, excellent. It's really nice to meet you in person, and congratulations again. Belated congratulations again. I'm going to pass over to my colleague.
Hello. I completely understand what you mean about trying to accept the award virtually last year. We did 4 years of hosting International Women's Day for the first ever time, and it was a challenge, but it was great fun, and it was so wonderful to be able to have you all there in a different way. It was great that we could continue the work that we were doing. And yes, congratulations, and lovely to see you in person. Do you want to tell us a bit about what you've been up to for the last 12 months?
Yeah, certainly. So it's actually been a really, really busy time. My background is in digital manufacturing, so we're creating software and assisting manufacturers to essentially get the right products to the right people at the right time. And there's actually never been a better time for us, or a more important time for manufacturers to be able to use some new technology as well. There's been supply chain issues. We all know the big B word that was happening before we got the lockdown issues going on. People not having all the resources that they need. So we took the opportunity. We developed some new products. We expanded bringing some new apprentices on, working through lockdown, working at distance. One of our new apprentices who's just qualified, just actually qualified with a distinction. But we didn't meet him for the first 7 months.
Wow.
So we were bringing new people on, expanding the business, new products, working some new elements. So to say it's been a learning curve has been, really has been, but it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, brilliant. Well done. Have you got any new products coming out that you can tell us about?
Well, we are launching in the next quarter a product for adaptive planning. So it's a bit of machine learning. We worked actually for the prototype with one of the professors from Northampton University, and it's to help planners for manufacturing to make sure they've got supply chain issues addressed and resources addressed, so people, labour. And actually bring everything together in the most effective way. Essentially to improve productivity, but also to ensure there's less waste. And it's starting to help and assist manufacturers to move on to those net zero targets, as well as they're making better use of the resources they have.
Fantastic.
Perfect. That sounds great.
Really good.
I'm interested to hear about, because you were the winner of the Women in Innovation Awards 2019, I believe. Yeah. Could you tell me a little bit about that? And also, could you tell me about the fact that you've been acknowledged by the Manufacturers magazine? Yeah,
so the Women in Innovation Award was two elements. One, to provide funding to assist us as award winners to take and build our businesses and our products and in innovation, which is really, really important because funding for female entrepreneurs is significantly less. 1 pence in every pound goes to funding for female entrepreneurs. And it goes up to 20 pence in a pound if you're a partner, a male-female partnership. Which means it's 80 pence in a pound if you're a man on your own.
Oh gosh.
Wow.
So what is that about? So the funding is really, really important so that we can get new products out there and so we can have our voice heard. But the other side was the visibility, that phrase that if you can see it, you can be it.
Sure.
So the award they gave us these purple plaques, like the purple, which we got to put up in our school and be an inspiration, be something visual for other young women coming through into STEM to see, and mine says for services to manufacturing, which is absolutely thrilling for me because although I do technology, we only do it for the manufacturing industry. And I grew up in manufacturing, and my father's factory was in Corby. So I grew up in that space, and I know how important it is, and I want to help attract more people into both the pure manufacturing side as well as the engineering and the technology. So the award gave me both elements.
Excellent.
And I got to hang out with some really, really clever, really brilliant young and my age.
I was going to get onto that point. Not being ageist or anything, but I was going to ask about that. What about the Manufacturers magazine? Is there anything else?
So that's it's sort of brought through. I was actually referred or nominated by one of my staff and one of our clients. So we were nominating and bringing forward our customers and their success. And we brought through a number of customers, and I was delighted that one of them was a lady called Rebecca. She works in innovative design. She has a brilliant product called Dog Shower, which is fantastic. And it's her business that I brought forward and has now, so the manufacturer acknowledged both us for the nomination and supporting their business and her in her business. So again, it's that collaborative, raising other women up, which you just have to do.
Excellent, good stuff, perfect. Thank you.
You've mentioned about you've been working with the university and you've got apprenticeships already that are going. How can anyone get involved from a young age? What's the best recommended route that you can take to them to get involved in STEM work and manufacturing?
I think it's got to be that dual element, because for manufacturers, they need new skills. They need people who have new ideas, can bring what seems like, let's talk running a camera to create a reel on Instagram. Take that, learn those skills, show that to a manufacturer who needs to capture quality issues on a production line and actually create those back so that they can have better improved processes. You can take skills, there are lots of exchangeable skills in manufacturing that we need to bring into it. So it isn't necessarily a direct route. If you've got passion for engineering, you're going to go through and bring that through, but also look at if you've got passion for audio-visual, for product design, any of those elements. Now, yes, it's going to be a combine of some university level, but I think more and more apprenticeships are opening up. And there's people like the MTC that do apprenticeships in engineering and design that you can join straight out of school. And that's based in Warwick and Coventry, so for us here it's easy access. And there are lots of other sort of combined on premises, getting your hands dirty, and also the education side as well. So don't think you get stuck in it. You don't get stuck in a rut. It has so many different opportunities for you.
Brilliant, thank you.
Perfect, thank you. And how's it been in lockdown, kind of delivering some of your work?
We wanted to bring slightly less kind of hands-on approaches to delivering our product, because typically software has been delivered at a very expensive, very long, drawn-out, consultative approach. Probably a bit like government, really, I should say that, but you want to bring some new ideas and get people hands-on straight in there. So we actually loved the fact that we could say to our clients, we're going to show you how far we can go without even coming on site. And so we actually onboarded companies in South Africa and the US while we were in lockdown, and we brought the understanding of how to do that to delivering to our customers here. But at the same time, sometimes if we want to deliver to our customers, being on site, knowing what they need, seeing the other stuff that's going on, that actually gives you the ideas and things to what to do next. So I missed being on site. So we've now got this very hybrid approach. A lot of online training. It's very quick, it's easy to deploy, short, sharp lessons and guides to how to do things. and then let people learn and get on with it, but also some on-site delivery as well. So it's taught us just, we have to adapt. We talk about being adaptive and taking on new learning, but actually it's just forced us to do it.
Absolutely, absolutely. Dolores, thank you so much for today. You're a well-deserved 2021 Businesswoman International Inspirational Woman of the Year. Thank you very much. It's great to see you.
Thank
as well.
you.
All right.
Break the bias.